Today in my video, I'm still talking about the issue of stress-related burnout, sometimes called adrenal fatigue or adrenal fatigue syndrome. And I've talked already about a flow of exercises that will start to release that stress in your body, the stress hormones in your body, so that you can flush those out, eliminate them, and get back to being you. But I've had another request related to burnout about your emotional state. So quite often when we're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, like we just can't take it anymore, our emotional state is what really kind of goes AWOL. We're kind of super angry, either with other people or ourselves. We cry at nothing. We feel we can't cope. It's just an emotional overload. So I wanted to share a sequence of exercises today that you can sit and take as long as you like, because this is a series of 6 exercises. You can do any one of them. So I would ask you to be mindful when you go through these. Do each one and really tune into how you're feeling, because each one of them stands up in its own right. You can add any selection of these 6, or you can do the flow of all 6. So it's a lovely thing to do while you're relaxing in bed or just before you go to bed, or watching a favourite TV programme. Once you get the hang of these exercises, you don't need to watch and follow on, or you can watch for a bit and then just keep a hold, and you can just relax watching TV. And if you fall asleep because of the hold, then that's all well and good. Sleep is one of the most restorative and healing things that your body is asking you to do, to take a rest, to restore and to rejuvenate, so that you're no longer in that kind of feeling of intense burnout, stress and overwhelm. So let's start, and I'll continue to talk with the first of these 6 exercises. So this one is all about stress repatterning, and I'm going to ask you to just rub your hands, get rid of any electromagnetic or static debris. I'm going to ask you to put your fingers in a notch, so 3 or all fingers into a notch, so you've got the pads of your fingers. If you put your fingers right in the center of the base of your skull, where your neck meets your head, and if you go up and down, you'll feel the pivot of head and neck together, so you're in that indentation. One hand there, the other hand can either go flat across the forehead or heel to the base of your forehead with the fingers over the top of your head. This is about repatterning your stress. So relax into this hold. We'll hold it together for the sake of this video for 3 deep breaths. So in through your nose, and out through your mouth. And just keep breathing slowly and deeply. We're giving an energetic signal here to your body to let go of its stress response. This powerful point at the back of your neck, the base of your skull, is your electric point. And you're inviting electrical energy to restore you back to a state of balance, to release the stressful trigger, to sink more deeply into your inner core, almost as if your consciousness is shifting from your head, down through your face, into your heart, or even further down into your belly. And if you're like me, sitting up, you can relax forward and actually rest. You can even flatten this hand if it feels more comfortable. So get in a position that feels comfortable to you. It's almost like you're cradling your head, stopping that thought storm from swirling around, bringing you back to your focus. And you can hold this as long as you like. You can hold it for up to half an hour, but as long as it feels like your energy is slowing, calming, coming back to a state of beautiful, relaxed flow. So that's the first point. Now we're going to do something that I've shared before. It's called the Wayne Cook posture. And I'm going to do this posture for those. I'm going to do the easiest style, because there are 2 ways, but some people struggle to do one because of hip hip inflexibility. So we'll do this the easiest way possible. So I'm going to cross my legs, but I'm going to cross them at the ankle. So you can't see that, but cross your legs at the ankle. Now I want you to put your hands together, the back side of your hands, then cross them over, clasp the hands together, and pull them up like this. So your legs are crossed at the ankle, your arms are crossed. We're crossing all over this important central meridian. And that's crossing energy. Crossing your energy is always healthy, always restorative. But Wayne Cook was a real pioneer in his field. And he developed this hold for children with learning disabilities because it's connecting your right and your left hemisphere in your brain. It's reconnecting you to your wisdom, finding your inner calm. So this is a powerful exercise if you're really hysterical, in a state of, sobbing, hysteria, chaos, and you feel like you just can't calm down. This really finds your calm. When your left and your right brain connect, it's also connecting your conscious with your unconscious mind. So that's a really beautiful tool to calm and connect. And as with all of these holds, do each of the holds as long as you feel that it's bringing you some peace, it's restoring you. We're going to shift and we cross the legs the other way at the ankle, not at the knee, but at the ankle. So you can still, I'm keeping my feet flat to the floor, crossing my ankles, and cross your hands the opposite direction to the original hold. So you're still bringing that cross. We're just doing both sides to keep our balance intact. Deep breath in through your nose. And actually put a stretch into the back. So stretch up as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Put your hands in a prayerful position, with your thumbs up to your third eye. Taking a deep breath. Then we'll just do a quick crown pull here. Put your finger pads to the center of your forehead. Just rake that down. Applying as much or as little pressure as you like, and that feels so soothing. If you had a headache or any tension, you will literally feel that go. We're going to carry on down the central line, fingers pressing in as we breathe in, and as we relax, pulling them out. As if you're opening up a seam in your head, letting in light, letting in space, carrying all the way on down to the back of your neck. Breathing in, pulling out. Pulling out. And then I'll cross our neck. That's the Wayne Cook. You should feel a beautiful space and tingling almost as your head and all those thoughts and all that pressure is just released, inviting more calm, encouraging that connection between your conscious and your subconscious. And now I want to really strengthen your core energetic body and stabilize. It's about settling. I want you to put one hand here at the base of your throat. Doesn't matter which way around because we'll switch. So covering the collarbone just gently. And the other hand, shift my hair out of the way, is going into the armpit. And this is inviting a beautiful connection through that leg cross was spontaneous. If it feels good, to do what feels good in your body. It's not part of the hold. And again, we're just inviting the stress response to let go. And we're really creating stability in your core system. So this is connecting, this beautiful connection point here, a really deep access point that's connected to what's called the triple warmer meridian, which is the energy channel that controls and governs your stress response. So we're saying, I'm okay, there's no need to be in stress, the body can let go of those hormones, I'm fine, I've got this. We're connecting here in the armpit to what's called the meridian that relates to your pericardium, your heart protector. So you're really protecting your heart, strengthening your heart field. So surrounding yourself with loving energy, letting go of any fear, strengthening, stabilizing, and settling. Letting go of any fear or any worry. You can tell yourself in this moment that all emotions pass. This too shall pass. And you'll feel the deep truth back with this hold. I'm going to switch hands. This hand now into the armpit. This hand over the base of my neck. Taking deep breaths in through the nose. You can invite, I'm already rocking because that clearly feels good to my system. Some people like to rock, going forwards to back or even side to side, or just staying still. Now as you do this hold, if thoughts come to your head, you can just watch them. Become your own inner observer. Let them go if you know it's not true. Let those thoughts flow through and release. There's no need for them to bother you right now. And you'll really notice your whole body relaxing, tension releasing. It's an incredibly powerful hold. And if you just do this one hold, stabilize and to settle, no need to remember lots of different or difficult holds. It's so powerful, so easy to do in bed or watching TV. And now we're going to shift the hold again. We're really going to strengthen your inner core. So this is again about stabilizing, and we're using parts where your energy often pulls and gets stuck, and those are the creases, your arm creases here and here, and your groin creases here and here. We're going to invite crossing energy. Just going to rub my hands, throw away any static, and take my right hand and put those finger pads into my left groin crease, where my legs meet my groin, and my right arm crease. It's about connecting to the deep energetic core that runs from the base of your spine out through the core, the crown of your head. Like a glowing energy pole that goes straight through the vertical line of your body. So we're inviting, these are electromagnetic jump leads almost, crossing your energy, strengthening your core, giving you that stability and that deep, deep grounding. So put your feet flat to the floor if you can, or otherwise if you're sitting comfortably or lying in your bed, imagine the energy going out through your backbone, down to the coccyx, the base of your spine, and really connecting with Mother Earth as your energy goes through your core, through your coccyx. Almost like beautiful roots of light. And I always imagine the Earth is like it's see-through, transparent, like a great glass globe. And my energy is like a light beam coming out through my spine, connecting with Mother Earth, finding that infinite strength and power, knowing that you are part of all of the beauty and intelligence of creation, a star child, perfect, unique, going back home, connecting to your higher self, connecting to the real you. In this state, you can tell yourself, you've always got this. You're always safe. Always belong. The switch creases, literally just switching your hands over, keeping that balance, keeping that flow, inviting that pooled energy to reconnect, to ground so deeply, to give you back that feeling of safety. So we've let go of all stress now. We're deep within our own core, feeling that safety, feeling that stability. Hold this move till you feel that safety is holding you like a rock, till you feel the strength of the earth in every cell of your body. And one final move now. This is called the Great Wrapping. So I'm going to ask you to now rub your hands, shake anything off. We're going to be coming down to underneath the breast line or chest line. So start from the center and shift your hand all the way as if you're underneath your armpit but lower down. It's like a hand's width below your armpit. And if you can do this crosswise like this, that's great because we're pulling the crossed energy in. So it's the same both sides. If you can't do that for any reason, you can be like this and it's still powerful because this is creating a vortex, a beautiful spiral of cocooning energy. It's called the Great Wrapping because you're literally wrapping yourself in loving energy. We're touching some important points. These points at the side seam of your body are where the spleen meridian, the energy channel that supports your spleen, ends. And these are important because your spleen energy is like your inner mother. So the stress response is like your inner warrior fighting. It's causing you to fight or flight, fight or to run. So that's raising your energy so that you're in a space of extreme vigilance. This is the opposite. It's like your mother is giving you a hug. Your mother has your hand over your head when you have a fever. It's that instant calm. Cocooning and healing energy is literally surrounding your whole body. And just hold this for as long as you like. It's so comfortable to do this in bed or again watching TV, calming your emotional state. You should really feel a massive, blissful space of inner calm opening up inside you. Or just switch it the other way. It doesn't really matter with this, but we're keeping that balance. Crossing our energy. That spiraling cocoon of healing mother energy is holding you in a warm, connected, healing embrace. Nothing can touch you in this space. Unconditional love for you, unconditional love for the world, for the things, for the triggers that might cause you suffering and have caused you suffering in the past. They're all gone now because you know that you have the power to find your calm in space. It's always there, always waiting for you. And these energy holds are literally restoring your energy to balance and flow, releasing your stress response, giving you back your feeling of safety and stability. So those thoughts, those negative thoughts are simply gone. They've left you now. Your emotions are calm, and your body is in a state of rest and digest. That parasympathetic nervous system is fully activated. You've got this. So please do any one of those exercises. Do them every day if you feel like you're really in that state of high burnout. But if you do any one of these every day, you will not get to that state of burnout. So if you feel you're headed in that direction, if you feel like your emotions are getting the better of you, then this flow is so beautiful to bring you back to yourself, to bring you back home. So please like this, share this with people who really need it. When you like and subscribe, the algorithm means more people in the world who need this will get exactly what they need. I think that's a good reason. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. And please stay with me because I've got many, many more. This is opening up lots of ideas for me. So I've got so many more things I want to share to stop you from getting burnout. Thanks, guys.